Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend and a great time on Friday doing field day. This week, instead of doing insects, is all about summer fun and just doing fun activities. So today's story is Countdown to Kindergarten for all my kindergarten friends. I am in big trouble. Oh no. I'm going to kindergarten in 10 days. I've heard from a first grader that they have a lot of rules. Rule number 3, you're not allowed to bring any stuffed animals. Hand it over. Stuffies, hand over the stuffy. You know the rules. Rule number 2, you're not allowed to bring your cat. Dear kitty, I miss you. So no animals and no stuffed animals. Rule number 1, you have to know how to tie your shoes. By yourself, you're not allowed to ask for help, ever. Oh no, those seem like a lot of rules. Want to know what I can do? Count backwards from 10. Listen, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Want to know what I can't do? Tie my shoes. Uh-oh, remember that was rule number 1. You have to know how to tie your shoes. 9 days before kindergarten. This isn't getting any easier, right? Her shoelace is stuck in the door. Later. I know, I'll hide my shoes. Mom finds everything. Looky here, the missing shoes and that needle I've been searching for. So she couldn't hide her shoes. 8 days before kindergarten. Yuck. Even the rain puddle is out to get me. Look, her shoelace is in the puddle. I know, I'll pull the laces out. Imagine what could happen if I left them in. It's all our fault, doctor. We made her wear those awful shoelaces. We should have listened to her. Right? So if she can't tie her shoes, she's going to get a broken bone if she falls. I know. I'll throw them out. Your mother found these shoelaces in the trash. Don't they belong in your shoes? I guess. 7 days before kindergarten. Dad says a lot of 5-year-olds don't know how to tie. I guess he hadn't heard kindergarten rule number 1. You can't ask us for help, ever. Dad practices with me. Bunny ears, cross through. Look at his knot, just the way he showed me. All right, so look, the dad tied his shoes, but her shoelaces are all silly. 6 days before kindergarten. What should I try now? Poor Putty, you look so hungry, right? Her cat's trying to eat her shoelace. Putty, here's your lunch. Later that day, repeat after me. Bowls are for cat food. Shoes are for your feet. She put the cat food in his shoe. 5 days before kindergarten. Mom says a lot of 5-year-olds don't know how to tie. I guess she doesn't know rule number 1 in kindergarten. Once again, you can't ask us for help, ever, never. I wonder if you can show up at kindergarten wearing your baby shoes. I'm sorry, baby shoe wearers have to take rest time back in preschool. Okay, back to my bedroom for more practice. Loop, pull, around, poke, and pull. Meow! Oh no, she got stuck in the cat. Psst. 4 days before kindergarten. How will I ever do it? What bows? Poor Mr. Ducky is so sad. He still doesn't know how to tie either. Maybe a ride in a canoe would help cheer him up. Careful, Mr. Ducky. Don't you know you should never stand in a canoe? She's using her shoe like a boat, right? Repeat after me, says Dad. Shoes are not canoes. 3 days before kindergarten. Loop, pull around, poke and pull. Dad is so nice. He even bought me new laces. That should help. Snack time for Putty. So it says shoelace surprise, syrup, cat, ketchup, and toothpaste. Right? So she's trying to make shoelace food. We can't eat shoelaces. Later that day, there's Dad. He says, repeat after me. Shoelaces are not food. 2 days before kindergarten. My parents are taking me out for my favorite dinner, spaghetti, to celebrate the start of school. I don't see anything to celebrate though. Dad says, how's your bowl of shoelaces? I mean spaghetti. Dad says, don't worry, sweetie. It just takes time. But kindergarten starts in 2 days. What if I have to wear a sign that says, Velcro girl? 1 day before kindergarten. What if they don't let me have playground time and no one gets to see me jump rope counting backwards from 10? What if they don't let me have a snack? Or I miss the last bell and get stuck in school all night without you, Putty. And I miss my dinner and my dessert and my bedtime story and my good night kiss. I'm doomed. Meow, says Putty. You'll be all right. First day of kindergarten, right? She doesn't seem like she wants to go. Look at all those feet, all those bows, right? So they'll have shoelaces tied. Later that morning, really? Your dad tied your shoes for you? Me too. You guys can't tie your shoes either. You only know 3 kindergartners who can tie their shoes. 3, 2, 1, that's all. I thought I was the only one. I guess I'm not in such big trouble after all. The end. And that was the countdown to kindergarten. So she didn't have to know how to tie her shoes to go to kindergarten, right? There's some things we don't know when we go to kindergarten, but that's okay because we'll be able to learn them when we get there. Have a great Monday, friends. Thanks for listening.